Welcome back, guys. I am thinking a little bit forward. Alright, so my brain is alright, so we have finished our cover. Now what is wisdom? We need to put this inside, but I think we first need to do the outside. So that is ready. So these little grooves, these little screw things comes on the outside. If you do the ring band first, then you can't put anything on the outside. So I think we're just going to start on the outside. So that is ready, and then we go to the inside. Alright, so let's do that first. Now, what do you like to have on the outside? Now, I do like this one, I really do. But you also can decide to do a solid one, a very quiet one, and then add your flowers on, and then add some pictures. Pictures in the meaning of, oh, my neck is a little stiffy. Where are those? Like these little guys. Can you imagine that this is on top, and then pictures, and then maybe a few of these tags here and there? Could be. But I really like this one. Alright, so I also have, what is this? This I don't need to use. Alright, so we also have some ribbons. We have all kind of embellishments. I just think with you. So what do you like to use for? So this is my first set still, guys. This is still my first set. And I also can use my second set, of course. But I'm just gonna see what I want to use on the outside. I think I'm just gonna go for this one. I love it too much. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. Use this one. I love it. I love it too much. We even can use the side strip. We even can use that. Alright. This for the front. Oh yeah. And then what for the back? The back I want to have. Oh, this is also nice. For the back. Ooh, that fits nice. It's an option. This is, oh, everything is an option. You also can go for the dark one. Let's go back in. I'm just gonna see what a ribbon that I can use. I can use it all, of course, but maybe for the pink, to bring the pink back. or the butterflies for the back. No, I want to keep it plain on the back. Plain on the back. So this is too dark, too busy. Wooden one, also very nice. I also love this one. And I also like this one. This one's maybe nice for the side with this nice dark one to bring back the purple. Maybe. Oh my gosh, we have too much. This color I also love very much. There is so much that we can use, but I think I like this. We also can use this one, this combination, for this for the back and then this for the side. It is totally up to you what kind of color combination that you want. You also can go for this one on the back and this for the side. It is all up to you. I think I will go for a dark touch this time, and that's maybe also because I have this nice piece and I think it fits marvelous on a dark one. Yep, I go for my first thought is this one. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, then I need to decide what I want for the spine. Oh yeah, the spine, I want this. Oh, okay. Then I need to have the black leather look. Then I can do that. Alright, guys, I'm gonna pause you for a moment because I'm gonna think of this a little bit further. Alright, I will see you in a second. Decided what to do with the spine. Alright? Okay guys, I am gonna start with my black leather look to, where is this for? Yeah, I always like to have things secure, and I know for sure this will not crack, but I don't know how this will be in the next 5 years. I have no idea, so that's why I wanted to be safe, that if I have an album, that I wanted to have it in 5 years still very nice. So now it really works. It does not crack whatsoever, but I wanted to have it secure in the next time being. So that's why I'm going to use black leather look. Black leather look is a material. It's a kind of leather, but also a kind of fabric. It does not tear, so very good to use with paper. So that's the bookbinder's linen. I really like it, and this is the black leather look. All right, so I already have some double-sided tape on it. So I'm going to peel that off, and then I'm going to add this on the spine. I also added some fabric tack on. It's a very good glue with for fabric. So I'm just going to add that extra on. So we have the double-sided tape and the fabric tack. And then I'm just going to add this on. And then press it on. So this will not go anywhere. Let me put this back on. So I really like this one. I don't know if it's easy to get here in Europe, but I bet you can find it. I really can recommend this glue. I really like it. It's not only for fabric, it's also for embellishments. You can like a hot glue, but then cold. I really like it. Once it's dry, it's amazing. It's so strong it is. I really like it. I have it several years now and I really can recommend it. There are other glues, of course. Just find a glue that you like to use. I really like this one. There we go. The spine is secure. Cool. Clean all your extra glue. Make it nice. Take your time for this. Clean it all off. Yes. Okay, now we can make it nice. Alright. So I really like to use this purple one. The best way to do this is just lift this up and then just stay a little away from the edges. There we go. Cut it off. Perfect. Yep, so I'm going to switch my edges and I'm going to glue this on. Alright. I always like to smooch the edges, especially on the outside for cover. I really like to have them crunchy. Go. Alright, I'm gonna glue this down. For this one I'm just gonna use the art glitter glue. Close as I can get to the edges. I don't want to see any lift off corners, especially on the spine. Alright, put it on. Why do I use a piece? Because you can see my ink is not dry just yet, and the glue will make it, the ink will make it everything a little bit dirty. So yep, that's how much it come off. But burnish it down, guys, burnish it down. Clean off all the edges. Yep, perfect. All right, cool. Yes, the spine is ready. I like it. Alright, and how cool it will look if we're gonna add this one on. But of course we do need to find something underneath, a nice word or something, but I'm gonna make that ready. Piece of paper under and a little sentiment under. I don't know which one. Maybe you know which one would. It's a fairy tale. Well, I also like that. Fantasy, I really like. Living my dream. That is a nice one. Family, you can use anything. Go with me, I also like that. Storybook, oh, that is a cool one. That's a cool one to use. Yeah, perfect. Oh yes, that's a nice one. But you can use, of course, whatever you're gonna like. I also like fantasy. I also like, and I like. But what do you like? And I also like living my dream. Ooh, that's also a very nice one, and it fits perfectly. Okay. Storybook. Yep, I'm gonna stay with my first thought. Alright. So this one I can make that. And I don't need to wait that long. Well, this one is, I think, busy. A little busy for a back. Could be, but not bad. Alright. Not bad at all. Alright, so cool. Let's see. Oh, here I miss a spot. That's why it's very important to burnish it down. You don't want to miss a spot. You don't want to miss a spot. Definitely you don't want to miss a spot. You also can use double-sided tape, of course, and then add a little extra glue. Be maybe even a little bit better. And I definitely will know for sure that it will not lifting up. Because with glue, it's always a adventure if you have all the spots you want. Alright. Okay, let's decide what, if we even want a ribbon on. Let me tell you about these bags. They are personal made. So each string I had in my hand and I rolled them on for you guys. Each string, it's personal rolled into this bag. Not a machine or whatsoever. Nope. Sitting in front of my TV and I'm rolling all up for you guys. So remind that when you use them. Alright. You know I love lace. So that is definitely that I want to use. So cutting 2 pieces. Cutting 2 pieces. Now let's see. What do we want? I think this is too much purple. But it would fit nice. Well, maybe I first go look for the papers. Okay, let's cut the papers first. Let's check this out. I'm gonna cut a little of this edge. Little, just a tiny little bit. Yeah. Then cut this side. Look how beautiful. You still can use this, especially on a nice pocket or something. Okay, then I think I like to leave this edge on. Fits marvelous. And then and here, shall we cut it off? What if I cut it off? Because we do have to use the strings, and I also like to have a little black edge. Not let me check how many. Just a little black edge to for the contrast. So yeah, I am gonna cut also the strip off, and then I think I'm gonna off till this stripe. And first I'm gonna cut down the strip so I can reuse it. Okay, so we can use it, and then this one I'm just going to cut this down just a tiny bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And then, yeah, I will leave the other one on. So, okay. With the corners, it's just tiny little pressure. To have those crunchy corners. Just a tiny little pressure. Start very light, and then you can come back as many times as you want till you have the grungy look that you are looking for. Alright, I'm going to use tape and glue to put this on to avoid that it come loose. Go. Oh, I remind something. Oh, I totally forgot, and I need to test it out. Guys, someone sent me the sticky thumb. Okay. And that should have taken this tape off. Now, I am curious how that will work. Let me test that out. Okay, how does this work? I have no idea. Do I need to lift it up, or do I do wrong? Alright. Okay. Okay. I think it's the same. Oh, but then I ruin my papers if I squeeze too. Alright, I definitely need to work on another piece of paper to test that out, because I'm not used to that, but someone sent me that, so I'm very curious how good it will work, but I'm not used to it, so I'm definitely going to try it out in a second with other papers, because here it is already a little tear down and I don't want to ruin my page. Not that I have not enough, but you don't want to ruin your pages. So I'm definitely going to try it out on another piece. But it was so sweet. Alright, put this on. Go. Crunch it down. Cool. Alright, so now I'm gonna make the back exactly the same size. Same size. I'm gonna put that on the back. Okay, back in the trying. Oh, kind of lift it. Yeah, you just lift it up. Okay. Kind of lift it up. Ah, okay. That's how it works. Okay. I'll give it another shot, just because I always like to test things out. And someone sent it to me. The sticky thumb. Oh, and I definitely want to show, and I don't know if I should, but I guess it looks way too beautiful to not show, so I'm gonna show what else that she sent me. But first, okay. Yeah, it really does. Yep, it does. Yeah, now I am. It works. Yep, definitely. You just lift it up a little bit. See? Yeah. I put way too much pressure the first time. Alright, cool. New tool. Alright, I'm gonna show you. Sorry if you don't want me to, but it's too beautiful. She also sent me this. And it's so gorgeous. I have to share this with you guys. It's a nice, I call this storage pad. You can replace this. A nice reading, a notepad that you put in with a pen. So cool. And a pocket where you can put things inside. So cool. I like it. So this is definitely up here. I really like this also. It's a little ruler. Cool. So I have this upstairs here with me to write stuff in here, and look how beautiful. I like it. So thank you so much for sending me this. And the tool, the sticky thumb, she also sent me. Very cool. Alright, so cool. Let's move on to the cover. This is how it ends up. So far, so cool. We like the colors. Nice purple. And now I'm gonna see if I'm gonna add which ribbons that I want to add extra on. So let's give this a go. Let's see which ones. Okay, let's play. I choose these 3 ribbons that I like to use. I already have glued the back, and I'm just gonna add my fabric tack. On this side, so I'm just going to start with the brown, then I'm going to go very lightly, because it's a see-through, very lightly for the pink. Nice against it. Alright, nice against it. And then I like this little hole. I just like to be seeing on the brown, so it really comes nicely see-through. So I'm just gonna watch where I need to add my next line of glue. It should have been here. And then I just add this on. I'm gonna let that dry. Push it on and let it dry, and then we just put this around it and also glue it down. Alright, so turn it over, glue this on, put a clamp on. I always like to put extra clamp on, and then let it dry. Oh, oh, oh. Here we go. go. I'll let it dry. Gonna do the same thing on here. There we go. Bottom. Oh, this is pretty short, but it'll do when the glue is dry. So, here we go. Let it dry. It's almost lunchtime, so I'm gonna let this dry for a second. Yeah, I really like the brown and the pink coming back. And in the meantime, we can fix this one. So I am going to use this background. Let's just cut a small piece. I do have my glasses on, but still it's very difficult to see. Now let's see. This can be a little shorter. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Glue this. Oh, maybe we can use a little black at the back just to give this a little extra. Yeah, that brings up a little bit more. There we go. Okay, let's see. Yep. Now I'm gonna use also this glue for that. That's why I love this glue. You also can use it with your embellishments. Alright, so in the inside there is a little how do you call that? Deeper. It's a little bit deeper. Place this on the right spot. Yep. and we're gonna let that dry too. Alright, let that dry too. Alright. Let that dry. This is drying. In the meantime, we can, well, no, we need to let that dry for just a second. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Okay, maybe we can go on adding this one. Okay. Okay, so I added my big bag with embellishments. Oh God, I love these little flowers. These are so cute. These are really cute. Alright. So let's see. I want these here, and I also want to add glue. And yep, I am going to use the same glue for that. So I'm just going to add a dot here, here. There we go. So I'm going to use glue, and then afterwards I'm also going to add board in here. Alright, let this dry. Let it dry. Okay guys, let's see. Oh, let me first check. Yep. So my outside for so far so cool. Like it. Alright, let's go to the inside. We're gonna attach the ring, but not before I added a piece of paper on here. So I'm gonna cut 1/1/8 of this piece of paper. Well, 1/1/4 is also nice. Looks a little bit nicer when you add a piece of paper under. Go. Now this is going to be a bumpy ride because of the lace that I put under. Maybe that was not a very good idea to do that, but let's see if that will hold. Well, first put this nicely on the left. I'm just going to stay a little away from the groove. This does not cover the purple, but that's okay because we are going to add a piece of paper on here too, so that will do. Just burnish this down gently till it all is nicely attached. can dry. Now let's see. Now I'd like to have this nicely in the middle. Just take a note that this will fit nicely in the middle. Okay. And then we have these little guys to attach it. So let's punch a hole. Let's see. I think we do need a screwdriver. Do I have it? I'm gonna see if I can use something else. Thought I had somewhere a little one, but alright. Let's give this a go. I think the screwdriver needs to go on the outside, I guess. Let's give this a go. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Wait just a second. Is this so... Oh my gosh, this is really tight. Let me check. Let me check. This is really tight. I will not fit anything in here. Not with this. Okay, I need to check. Wait just a sec. Okay, I definitely made a mistake on put the ribbon on here. I definitely made a mistake. I can't get them on. It's so confusing. But, and I still try, but it is too short. It is definitely too short. So, either way that I try to put first the screwdriver in here. I'm still trying, but somehow I can't get this in. So I think I need to go to the store to get me some. This one I can't get any deeper. To see if they have longer ones, because I really have something short. So I can't get this in. And can't get it out. So I definitely made a mistake with the ribbon. Why did I did that? So this one I just can't take this out, but this is just too short. It is too short. It is too short. I even can't take it with this one. I come too short. Even if I put this on here, then it's just not, it's not working. It's too thick. It's definitely too thick. Alright, so, because if I put these two on each other, so this piece needs to be longer. So I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna find, I hope I find some that are longer than this one. Because this is the meaning. And as you can see, oh my shoulder. As you can see, I do have this left, and that's too short with the 2 millimeter chipboard. and the lace. So I miscalculate that, but well, I did not, well, I do miscalculate that, but these screws, they came with the ring binder, but it's too short for what I'm going to use it for. So I'm going to try to find new pieces that are longer than this one, because this does not fit. It does not. What if I just testing. What if I just have a 2mm chipboard? Could I think I could. Testing. So sorry to bother you with this, but just to show you that not all is perfect. Yeah, just a 2mm will do. Just only the chipboard definitely will do. Ta-da! Okay. But I made it too thick. I made it way too thick with the ribbons, and well, maybe can I just not put the ribbons away? I don't know. And then an extra piece of paper. Well, I still can get rid of that. What if because this has 1, 2, 3 layers of paper. Am I in the testing mode, guys? I'm in the testing mode. What if I have 3 pieces? Will it fit them? Without the ribbons. Okay, let's test this out. Without the ribbons. I think that even is that I have too short. But let me test this out. Otherwise I think I need to get rid of the ribbons. Okay. It works. Okay. That means that it's the fault of the ribbon and this piece of paper. So yeah, I was already getting, it's the fault of the ribbon. Okay, so I can do 2 things. Find a new piece that's longer, or get rid of the ribbons. Okay, so I think first I go find the new screw piece before I get rid of this. What do you think? Yeah, I damaged this already because I was trying to cut out a little, but I don't want to have you get all the trouble. So I will leave it for now, and I'm first going to try to find a larger piece. I always can use these pieces to make a nice closure at the front, so that's no get rid of stuff. Alright, so okay, first mistake. Okay, I will leave this for now till I find the right size. Maybe I will check later this week for another size. Alright, so okay, maybe I can replace this once I have a better one. Okay, guys, next, well, not next, what else can we do instead of? Well, I think we can make what will come on here. So just see where it all comes. For example, this one. What size of pages can we make? For example, this one I need to make other holes in. So that's a thing that I want to change a little bit. Let's see, because these are not completely the same. But will these fit? Alright, what if I make another hole right here? That's here and here, and then of course the other ones too. What am I doing here? I also can use just this, because these are fitting. So put this on the same as the bottom, and then make those 3 marks. Those 3 holes we do need. Okay, let's check that out. There we go. And then the last one, yeah, I definitely going to make this one. Okay. And then they all fit nicely. Yes, okay. That worked fine. Now what I would do for the next one, and I still can use this one, is make a strip, put that on, for example, this piece, I think a 1/2 inch will do. Check. Oh, 1/2 inch is too wide. I do 3/8. A little wider than a 3/8. A little tiny wider than a 3/8. Just a tiny little bit. And another one. Go. Then it's already a little sturdier, this piece. I'm just gonna make this the same size. You even can put this on and then cut it off. That's also a possibility. There we go. And of course on both sides. And then make the same marks. Alright, I'm going to use some tape. Piece. And then we just can cut this short, smooth the edges, and there you go. Nice, sturdy. Cool. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. And now you can choose if you want it exactly the same. For example, do you want this in the middle of this one? Or the same? I think I do like this nicely in the middle. Means I'm going to make my first mark on here. Then I'm just going to put this on top and make all the marks. And then I'm going to cut this down again. Them all. Perfect. Now I'm going to try not to make any mistakes further. And there you go. So actually what you did right now is to reinforce those little holes, but then not with the wound one, but just with a extra strip. And look at that. Ta-da-da-da! Now they fit beautiful. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to do exactly the same with the other ones. Oh yeah, and I was trying to see what size of pages that we could do once this is in here, because the holes are just the same. Just like this. Yes. So we have these little guys. I have these little guys, and then this comes in here just like that. So I think the sizes of these are perfect. I think I'm just gonna use, well, I'm gonna use this size. That's a check it out on a note. Let's let's make a note. Okay, it can be a little bit bigger, but I'm not. An 8/1/4 is nice. That's the same size as the pocket. And then for here, I can make it a 6.5 top. 6.5 top, and this one is, well, let's say a 6. Okay, so I know a little bit how large the page is for this piece. All right, cool. Now, put this away for just a moment till I have, well, you will have already, of course, you will have that in your kit. But I'm gonna make these ready to use. So let's do that. Do you want to use the same ones, or do you like, well, we also, oh, terrible choices making. Alright, so let's make the same ones. Okay, I made some pocket letter inserts because this, you also can use this as a pocket letter. So this is my size, 258 by 358. In my opinion, that's a marvelous size. And okay. I was just watching what I filmed, the last thing. And after that I did not come back up here. Alright, so I will not tell that, well, I got my mom visit, and after that it was crazy. Anyways, it's Monday afternoon already. This morning I cleaned up my clothes closet. It's also very needed, and yeah, I got distracted again. And now I finally am up. So it's Monday afternoon already, and I was telling you that I was made these pocket letter inserts already, and I have cut 2, and I just show you the sizes that I used, and then when I am ready to decorate them, I just can take them out and place them back in. So then, not necessary that you need to make these, but I made those already, and I'm gonna make that for these 2 also. So those are ready to use soon as I think it's easier to decorate this piece that it's finally, I don't know, but I'm gonna cut for these 2 also, so I need 8 for 1 page, so I can use that. So that is a little bit what I was telling you soon as I got my visitors. Alright, so the 258 by 358. So this is also a little pre-work that I like to do. I'm still waiting for those closures for this one. I was having a little headache this weekend that this was a big mistake. Not this, but the sizes of that pieces. And I was just thinking, why do I not film this completely again? Why not? I can do that. It's only 3 sheets. So why do I not do that? And then see where I can put these on. So that's an option. So it's not that difficult to do, but then I can go forward. I can't wait to get those because it's hard to get them in the size that I want them. Alright, so first I'm going to cut these, and then I think I'm going to redo the cover. Okay. Okay guys, so far with the cover, I changed it a little bit, not that much, because I redo it. This was my first try, but it did definitely not work because I used the lace and all, front and back, but then it does not work with the binder. So it's too thick. So I could get me other pieces for the binder, but that takes too long and I actually could not find them that quickly. So I changed my mind. I just redo my cover, so everything is the same. Instead of I stayed away a ½ inch from the spine, and I just placed my papers on front and back, and then I cut these strips off and I glue them back on just to have this black opening. So because this strip is from this paper, but I wanted to have it a separate look so it stands for its own. So, and I absolutely wanted to also create that same look at the back. So that is what I changed. So I do not put any ribbon on just yet, because I am now first going to add the binder in it. And with my first try out, I put some papers on here. I thought it would look nice to put this on, but it will be thicker, so I will not do that on this piece. So I'm just gonna place this down. I'm just gonna stay away. How much do we need to stay away? Well, if this is closed, if this is full, I don't want to have this too close, so I definitely gonna stay. Yeah, how much? Wait just a sec. What if I put some marks here, and then I can tell you how far I was staying away. It's a 9/16, so it's a little bit further than a ½ inch. Maybe we even can do a 5/8. Let's just stay a 5/8, just a little bit further away. Five of an 8. That is 1.5 centimeters. Alright, so I'm gonna punch a hole in and then I'll come back. Okay, so I punched some holes in. Let's see how we can attach this. Alright, so we have these little guys. So we have a little hole and this one, and that fits in here like a screwdriver. So I think I need a little screwdriver. See, and that just, you can screw that in. Alright, so what is wisdom? What is wisdom? What shall we put on the outside? This is not that deep. Well, first I want to have a try. Right. Wait just a second. I grabbed the wrong one. I did have a bag in front of me, but that is not the one that came with this one. So I thought, what is wrong right here? This one comes on my knee with this one. So alright, so these are the ones. These are longer, yes, and 2 screw ones. And this I just can put it back before I lose them. Alright, so let's give this another try. See, this one is longer. Oh yes, and this fits completely through. Alright, what is wisdom? To put this in and then put it on, or to have this. I think I will make the hole as white. So I can push this through as tight as possible. I'm just gonna try this out, guys. Make the hole a little wider. Push this through. Yes, okay. Oh, so this sticks out nicely. And then we place this on top. Yes. Grab a screwdriver. And then it should push it down, push this down. You need to have a little force. Yep, this is tight. This can be tighter. And then I guess this one is tight. This one I can't. Still can. This is really tight. This one not as tight as I want to. Let's give this another squeeze maybe. I think it will do. Somehow this keeps to the, oh, now I think I got it. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Alright guys, it needs some work. If you are not strong enough, ask a neighbor, your husband, a dear friend. For me it took a little muscle, but I got it. Now it's secure. Yay! It is secure. Perfect. And I just can open this up and put your stuff in if you want. Your little bags. And your pages, which we are still going to decorate, of course. There you go. And just close it. Yay! Alright. So far, and of course we can decorate the back. Make it nice. But this worked. Yes. Cool! Alright. I'm so glad I redid it. And I still can add lace pieces, same as this one. But not at the back. Definitely not at the back. Not at the back. There is no space for that. But at the front we still can do that. If you want, we can do that. I do like it, but I used the ribbons already on here. So maybe I just grab a new bag. That's because I do like it, because the pink is coming back and everything. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do exactly the same, to use it. Maybe not the brown, but the brown is only, well, we're just gonna see. Anyway, oh. Glad that I redid it. I'm gonna take this one off and put it on here, or just grab another one. So maybe I can just give this to my mom, and she can still use it. Alright, so guys, glad I did it. The new redo. Yes, cool. I like it. Yep. We're gonna measure. Now we can measure this. I'm gonna use the same sizes as this one. This one is 8/1/4. Let me just write that down. 8/1/4, and then I can make these a little wider. Let's say 6 3/4 latest top. I think I already did the ringband pages. I already made that, but now it's inside, so now it's better. That is a 6.5 top. Yep, but now it's inside, and I think we can. That's the full one, huh? The full page. This measurements. Yep, the 6 3/4 in total. Yep. Alright, so that we can do. Need this one to change 6 3/4, 8/1/4 by 6 3/4 top pages. Yep. Okay. Alright, so far so cool. Can you imagine how much we still can do on this side? And I am so curious how that will work. I am so curious how that will work. Alright guys, stay tuned.